Graham Green.
It's your boy Graham Green, and we are back with another Graham Green Graham Cam extended edit, and this time it is a two-part video series of the NYC shit show that I endured back in December. This was supposed to be a show with Shiverz, Bloodthinnerz, me back-to-back, Nug, and so many others, but a lot happened. That show got canceled. It was a whole mess of things. I have the footage and the edit ready for you guys to go through it because there is more to the story that I really told on social media. So much went behind the scenes. Here we are, gonna get full in-depth explanation of what happened here, why the show got canceled, and all that. Before moving forward, my name is Graham Green. I am a videographer, vlogger, DJ, and aspiring producer, bringing you the most lit and epic content of the underground rhythm and dubstep scene. I've been doing this since 2015, and since then, I've taken up my own journey going through this crazy world of DJing and producing and bringing you guys along for the ride. Welcome back, guys. Hope you have enjoyed whatever the fuck I've been uploading the past whatever. I've been working my ass off trying to get this content out to you guys before the spring and summer season. We're gonna go back in time to December, where I'm supposed to play a massive show in Brooklyn with my papa, the Bloodthinnerz, and so many others. This was going to be a legendary night. So many people were looking forward to it. There were so many obstacles in the way. How many obstacles? Well, let's start off here. This show was originally supposed to happen in November. Everything was booked. The venue was ready to go. Everyone bought their tickets, but there was a lot of competition that day. The dubstep scene here in New York City has been thriving, even though Webster Hall closed back in 2017. Since then, a lot of people have spread throughout New York, especially that of Brooklyn, and there's a lot of shows happening every single weekend. So originally, the show was supposed to happen in November. There were 3 other competing shows. They feared that the competition would take away from ticket sales, so, okay, fine. We rescheduled it to December, to the venue Sunnyvale, in which Jermaine played previously, and that show was epic. So we were like, okay, great, I played there before too. Sunnyvale was a staple of the Brooklyn scene, especially after Webster Hall, so let's do it. Excellent. So excited, right? Right? Another obstacle in the way. Sunnyvale closes down. Apparently the owners weren't paying their rent. Wow. Okay, cool. Since that happened, the promoters scrambled and tried to find a venue last minute, and they did. This venue called 66 Congress. No one has ever been to 66 Congress. We don't know what this venue is going to be like, but hey, we have a venue. Everyone's excited. The third obstacle out of the way. Let's get this show going. My son Nug flies from Florida to come play with me. So many others travel from upstate New York, from Jersey, from Philadelphia, everywhere. There were so many different people from all around the Northeast, and we're just ready for this night. We've been waiting for it for so long. Let's get it going. I picked up Jermaine at the airport. We bulled about, got him some food, and then we went to New York City, where we're gonna start this edit off right now. Don't forget to do that thing, like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of this video. I'll be popping up here and there, letting you guys know a little bit more of a backstory of what's happening in the clips and what leads to the cancellation of the show. I really enjoyed this edit, especially because this is like the foundation to a lot of the things that I would be doing later on. And I was waiting a really long time to get this out to you guys because I felt as though my life wasn't where it needed to be for me to properly tell this story. And I think we are now. So here we go. Let's get into it. Talk to you guys soon. And cheers.
Awesome. You stay in it, bro.
Okay, so we arrive at the venue. It's about midnight, and that's pretty much about the time we were supposed to be setting up and getting everything ready. It was going to be a long night. We were going to go till 4 in the morning. We walk into the venue, and it just seems like a lot of commotion. There's nothing set up. The promoter who was throwing the show did not look happy at all. So I already knew from the vibe of everything that things were not going to go well. I walk into this hall where there's a band playing, and this band is pretty much going overtime. And everyone's just confused. We're trying to figure out what's supposed to happen because we're supposed to set up. The promoter signed a contract with the venue owner, and then later on we find out that the venue owner was actually the lead singer of this band. Word gets to me that pretty much the venue owner was not allowing anyone to set up, and that the night was pretty much gonna go down the drain. because he was not going to allow anyone to perform after him. I know. Yeah, another obstacle in the way. That place was packed, guys. There's so many people who travel, and I felt so bad because I was looking forward to this, guys. This is a huge moment for me. Playing with Shiverz and Bloodthinnerz, two of the people who helped me start off years ago, almost a decade ago, and here I am playing a show in New York with them. No, like, no one's gonna take that from me. So, I decided to go further up into the crowd, see what was happening, and guys, it was not nice. In the next couple clips, you're gonna see this guy, the venue owner, just going at it, at these women who are in the front, who are my friends. This guy's drunk out of his mind, just going in, saying the most misogynistic things that I've heard in a very long time. In public, you know, he's on the mic saying these things, threatening to hurt them physically. It's just, anyways, the next couple minutes, you'll see pretty much the highlights of what he was saying, and you'll pretty much be the judge of the whole situation, and we'll move on from there.
Hey, fucking asshole! Go fuck yourself. Hey, there is no show happening after tonight, by the way. And then talk to me outside like that. Talk to me fucking outside.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go outside! Let us go outside, please! Please let us go outside! Let us go outside!
Go fuck yourself, you fucking asshole.
Hey, you did a great job, but someone's going to talk to you real quick.
Yo, keep going! Keep saying it! Keep going! Keep going, asshole!
Hey, dude, you said my patience.
Amari, after this, shut the fucking sound off. Go fuck yourself, you retard. Hey guys, this is gonna be the last song, and there is fucking definitely no fucking DJs happening tonight.
Last song!
No. And this fucking retard is gonna get thrown over the fucking around.
Fucking do something, you pussy!
When I get over here, I'm gonna treat you like I'm fucking Frank Sinatra. Just gonna slap you around the fucking room. When I'm done, you fucking ignorant. I'm gonna play one more song, and I'm gonna smash your head against her head. I'm like Frank Sinatra.
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going!
It's good, huh?
Keep going! Keep going! Keep going! Keep going, asshole! Keep going!
Get off my microphone, you fucking slut. Step the fuck back.
Touch me! I dare you!
I'm gonna slap you like Frank Sinatra.
Keep it going.
We're doing one more song and then we get the fuck out. And there's no DJ, so get the fuck out of my place.
Why would you throw a show?
Just so you understand, the back is fucking closed, so get the fuck out. The back is closed, so anybody's here for the DJ set? Yes, you're amazing.
Hey,
You're amazing, bitch, sleep girl. When I see the motherfucker outside, he said shit to me. Yeah, right now. I'm taking my guitar off.
Yeah, right? I knew it was not going to end well for him. Let's think about this logically, guys. He's going at it, right? Not only to these women, but the other people in the crowd. All these people who traveled for this show. And we did not deserve that. As I said before, the promoter signed a contract with this venue owner. The promoter put down the money for the show. So it's just like like it would be simple business. Like, okay, I paid for this service. This is what I should get. And I don't know what happened to this venue owner, but yeah, he pretty much asked for what happened next. So here we're gonna see a couple clips of him trying to make it from the back to the front, because this guy decided to start trouble with everyone, not realizing that he would have to walk to the front of the bar, which is where the exit was. Not a very smart man.
Let go, let go.
I am not a fucking professional, bro. You're a fucking professional.
No, I came in for a show.
Let him go. Let him go. Let him Nice show, dude. It's good, Phil. Phil, we're going back. Don't worry about this fucking nice show, dude. You're a joke. You're a joke. Get the fuck out.
Play some fucking rhythm or something.
You're a whack ass artist. You suck guitar.
Get out of here. I don't care. You're getting out.
He's gonna get fucking knocked.
Everybody stop! 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 Please stop! 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 Everybody! I will kill you! Don't fucking hit my sister! Stop!
So at this point, it gets really hectic. I'm not really sure what's happening, but I think his sister gets involved and tries to do something. She puts her hands on someone else, and things just blow out of hand. And in the next couple clips, you'll see the little scuffle that happened. And at the end of the day, this was provoked by this owner, right? He had no reason to do anything that he did. He chose to do it. I don't know why, but yeah, this is what the 66th Congress, the venue owner, did. Check out these next couple clips of what happened. And yeah, it's fucking insane.
Nobody touch him.
Stop! Everybody stop! The bar is closed! The bar is
No, remain.
There was a lot of back and forth. As you can see in these clips, things get really hectic. I tried my best to stay away from the scuffle, the pushing. I made sure to keep recording because I wanted to have the evidence just in case something really got out of hand. Luckily, it did not. It got broken up in time, and I was able to make sure that Jermaine was okay because he's always my top priority. Cops come, everyone's outside, not knowing what to do. Everyone's dismayed, obviously. It's just a whole fucking shit show and a half. Here I am, sad, angry, just so many different emotions, and not really knowing what to do. A lot of people are asking me like, hey Milton, what's the plan? What can we do? Yada, yada, yada. Mind you, it's like 12:45. It's a Saturday night. Getting another venue is almost near impossible at that time, especially if you haven't booked it in advance, especially in New York City, where venues are very scarce. One idea was having a house party or like a loft party or someone having space for everyone to come through, chill, but there was a lot of people there, more than 100, so we would definitely need a bigger space to house everyone. So that was out of the question. Another thing was that if we wanted a venue, we would need the money to actually rent out the venue. Did we have the money at the time? No, we did not. So every single avenue we tried to go down, it just seemed like it wasn't going to happen. There was, though, some hope. There was a venue called Rose Gold. There was a party happening there. At that time, they told us that they wouldn't be able to accommodate us, meaning they wouldn't be able to give us a venue for the night to continue, but they did say that we could bring the party there and they would take care of us. At this point, I was just sad. Everyone could just see it in my face because I was very excited for this night, and so many other people were too. Jermaine looked at me and he's like, what are we gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know. Let's just go somewhere and chill. So we decided to head off to one of our friends' Airbnbs and I guess just spend the night there, deal with the fallout. So what happened after that? Well, you guys are gonna have to tune into part 2 of the NYC shit show, and you will see the power of Riddim, how strong the community has come, the culture and everything, and how beautiful these moments can be when you bring people together who have the same mindset, trying to push the culture forward. And the next part of this series will pretty much go through that more in depth, show you guys what happened afterwards. I hope you guys enjoyed that edit. A classic Graham Greene night, honestly. A lot happened, and you know, it was just a very reassuring moment seeing everyone get as angry as I did, because we're also passionate about this music. We want to support it. We want to push it forward. We all were there for one reason, you know, to have a good time. And it was taken away from us, and obviously we were all frustrated and angry. But this community has grown a lot, and I have curated my fan base and the people that I surround myself very well. So yeah, you're just gonna have to watch the next video. It's great. But like I said, these are the foundations for the future, for the present day that I'm currently living in, and you guys will understand a little bit more next time. Thank you guys once again. I really appreciate everyone who came out for the show. You know, even though it didn't work out, your presence was more than enough. Seeing all these people show up, it really was a very heartwarming feeling, even though it didn't work out. It just shows me that, you know, the work that I've been doing for the past couple years, pushing these videos and trying to push the artists that I really believe in, is really having an impact. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks once again for tuning in, and cheers.
Graham Greene.